James, though it's not his real name, is a hockey player. James narrates to me how he and the hockey team at large experience a hard time when training, for the hockey pitch is in a poor state.
Sincerely speaking, our field, let me tell you that if the International Federation of Hockey comes through to intervene, Multimedia University of Kenya will never play hockey again.
Why?
In that, during rainy season, it's like a farm. Nothing can happen there. Nothing productive concerning hockey can take place there. Then during dry season, Warthogs do have problems in passing that place. Implying, you know, the ball and the stick that we use, including our shoes, they can't even last for so long.
Now that you have said the state of the hockey pitch is in a poor condition, has there been any situation where a hockey player, has been injured due to that situation?
Yeah, like in hockey, due to that problem, I'll say that injuries are order of the day. But being that players are passion driven, when it comes to playing hockey, we just continue going there.
James furthermore explains to me that due to the challenges they have encountered during playing, they were forced to take a step and write a proposal to the sports office in the administration so that they can respond to their queries. And has any course of action been taken?
We've made several proposals to the sports office, but they're saying that the procurement office has not done anything concerning the repair and maintenance of the pitches, because I think our pitch is not that bad because it has maram to a portion, implying they only dig its proportion, then the maram fills the remaining part.
When did you approach the administration and you told them about, you informed them rather about the current situation of your hockey pitch? Is it this year or last year, or when was it?
When I first came to this school, that was the story being said, that they've written a proposal to the administration while I was in first year. That is 2017. Since 2017 up to this, that has been the order of the day.
So from 2017 up to date, nothing has changed?
Exactly.
The situation is still the same?
Exactly.
And when you go to play tournaments in other schools, the food that you're given, is it enough? Or what is your take on that?
The take on the kind of foods, let me say when it comes to hockey, let me say that the teams of our caliber, the likes of Strathmore, not even African Nazarene, Strathmore, USIU and so on, if you compare the kind of food that those people take and what we take, you'll come to realize the difference between the two. In that, those people have quality food, while us we only have bread, milk, eggs, and we call them bananas. At times.
These players are entitled to an allowance of 200 Kenya shillings per game, as mandated by the administration, to cater for their basic needs including food and clothing. But we have learned that these students are only paid 200 Kenya shillings for the whole weekend, regardless of the number of games they have played, and this little amount is only paid to them at the end of the semester.
Shule ina release do. Ikifika kwa place ya sasa hao wase in charge of sports, hizo pesa zinaanza kupotea. Wanaanza sasa, unajua like unajua una player anafaa kulipwa per game. Per game is like unafaa kulipwa kitu kama 3 ama 2 Sasa unapata Saturday umepewa wana count as a weekend, not as a game. Wanaweza sema hata hii weekend mlicheza na hii weekend hakukuwa na game. Sasa wanaweka do hapo. Hizo do za hapo sijui zinaenda wapi. So like sasa unaweza cheza games 3 Saturday na games 3 Sunday. Sio inafaa kuwa 3 hiyo unafaa kupewa 1800 per weekend moja.
Also inafaa kwa 200 per game.
200 per game.
Lakini mnalipwa 200
per weekend. So unaweza pata wamecount Saturday Sunday, hiyo ni weekend moja. Saturday Sunday, hiyo ni weekend moja. Na unajua hiyo weekend games yenye inakari inaweza cheza like saa hii tunaweza cheza inyeshe. Wanaweka game ikue kesho. Sawa instead ya hizo games zinachezwa hivyo, hawasemi sasa mkicheza saa 3 mlicheza Sunday, wanacount as a weekend moja.
At the end of the semester, unapata hiyo pesa ni kidogo. Ukifanya 200 per game, sometimes the amount of the matches umecheza, hiyo pesa inakuja at the end of the semester, unapata ni kidogo.
Mkienda tournaments huko nje, how much are you guys being paid?
Okay. Usually we are told that you're supposed to be paid 200 per week.
Per weekend. Is it per weekend or per game? Or the games come?
Okay, we are told it's per weekend, but I think inakuwa per game.
Per game? Yes. So per game ni 200 shillings. And what are you given right now?
You are given 20 per week.
Per week?
Per weekend, that's per weekend.
Per weekend?
Yeah.
So in 4 months?
Because tangu ni join, nimepokea allowance mara tatu, ndio more than 1500.
Will you join which year?
That was
2017. Now from 2017,
no, 2018.
You joined 2018.
Yeah.
Now from 2018 to this year 2019, December, you've only received 3 times.
3 times.
The allowances.
Yeah, nimepokea more than 1500.
Of which ni 200 times 3, 600 shillings. Since 2018 up to this year. Na kila weekend unaenda tournaments. Bushy thickets, muddy pitch, potholes, stones that can cause injuries are just some of the scenarios you can encounter when you want to train or even play here in multimedia grounds.